come for a hug, head straight for a kiss. Don't come for my face, cause I'm talking about my I'ma need all of my kisses down there. One hand on my neck, one pulling on my hair.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It is Ty, aka Glambytai, and I'm back with another video. So if you're new to my channel, stop what you're doing. Yeah, stop. Yeah, pause. Go on ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss none of my hair finesse videos. So for today's wig, we have a wig company called Iziwigs. I hope I'm saying it right. Y'all know I suck at pronunciation. I say this every fucking video, pero anyway. They sent me a 360 wig. It is 150% density. It's only 20 inches, but child, guess what? Shorty got bangs, the bang, yes. Finally, a human hair wig with bangs. If you guys watched my last video, that didn't even have lace, child. That was like nothing, and we finessed it. This is a little bit different. I did go on ahead and bleach the knots, pluck the lace. I did all that myself. Now as far as these bangs, they're little itty bitty bangs. As you can see, literally that front section in the front is just it. You don't really get that many bangs or that much bangs, which is good because I winded up not even wearing this wig with bangs, y'all. Like, honestly, I probably wore this wig for like 2 weeks, and the whole 2 weeks I didn't wear the bangs out. I just was tucking it in, and you know, go watch my Instagram and shit like that. You will definitely see more pictures of this wig without the bangs, but for the sake of this video, I showed you guys on how to finesse it with the bangs in case that's what you wanted. So what y'all see me doing here is I'm basically cutting off my ear tabs, just making the wig actually fit my head. Lining everything up, making sure I got room to put the hair back behind my ears, yada yada yada. So now I'm taking a razor comb and I'm separating the lace into 3 sections. These are going to be the three sections that we work with. Alright, so I'm gonna pretty much use this ghost bond up until it's gone, and so I actually going ahead and get my my new lace glue. However, I'm using my ghost bond. I'm putting it on a little piece of paper, and I'm going to use my makeup brush, and I'm gonna start applying it to that first middle section. When I lay my wigs down, I like to do the middle section first. Now, don't get it fucked up. I know so many people that start with the sides, like, first. Like, a couple YouTubers on YouTube, they actually do their sides first, and then they lay their middle down. Child, I ain't doing that. Because what if by the time I do my sides, the goddamn middle don't even line up in the middle no more, and then we just looking a hot-ass mess. So, I would advise you to start with your front section. You can make it as big as you want. Mine's is a little bit bigger since I know how to put wigs on and stuff like that. But if you're just starting out, I would say to do smaller sections. We're going to make sure that that blow dries clear, and then we're going to apply a whole nother layer. Now, I'm pretty sure that I did like 2 to 3 layers because I don't keep my wigs on long. All you really need is 3 layers max. Like, don't OD, but you know, just put a good amount so it ain't going to lift up. So when it comes to wigs, you really just got to figure out like what works for you and what doesn't work for you. What works for me is leaving my lace on, and then what I like to do is pull my wig all the way forward and lay it down. Now, there's some people that go on ahead and cut the lace off first, and then when they pull it and lay it down, it makes it easier for them. You really got to figure out what works best for you. You got to figure out how you want to line it up, how everything is going to lay, where the lace is going to stop, where it's going to begin. You got to play with it, you guys. You got to go based off your forehead, your head shape, etc. I got a big ass forehead, so of course I lay my wigs a little bit further up. But once I lay it down, I'm going to blow dry it, and then I'll do the same thing for the other 2 sides. So something that's really important that I wanted to touch up on, a lot of you are kind of confused as to what lace glue you should use, which ones rip out your edges, blah blah blah. Now listen, when I am laying my lace glue on my sides, as you can see, like, I'm not very careful with it, okay? Honestly, I don't think it rips your edges out unless you take it out a certain way. Honestly, the application of it doesn't rip your edges out. It's the takedown of the wig that could rip your edges out. Now you can also do the ball method, which is where you know, pull your stocking cap a little bit further up so there's no hair seeping out at all. None of your edges is like out at all. But when I do go on ahead and remove my wigs, I remove it with alcohol, and that loosens up the lace glue. That way I'm not pulling on my edges. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, and I do get that people's wigs slip and stuff like that, and it can tug a little bit on your edges. So you just be more mindful of what works for you. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm not even 100% sure how many layers I did on my sides. Now, you will want to do, like, you know, a little bit more extra on that earpiece right there so it doesn't lift. Because honestly, with the wigs, child, that'd be the first thing to go. Like your sideburns, your side edges, whatever, that'd be the first thing to go. So just be very mindful when you are laying your lace, just to be a little bit more generous on certain parts that you know lift up easily. Now, another little trick and tip that I like to do is I pull my baby hairs out. So you see those two pieces in the front? Those are my guides when I am laying my lace. So I will literally pull those two little baby pieces, the little two strands of hair. I'll pull them up until it's covering where I put the lace glue. Then I tie everything down with a scarf, and I'm going to come back to you guys when I'm ready to take it down. Child, this is just before we done cut the lace. Like, I probably left the scarf on for like, what, 10-15 minutes? But before even cutting the lace, look, scalpiana. I love this wig. It's a 360 wig, and it's super versatile. Like, minus the bangs, which you can cut out, okay? You can cut them bangs out and create your own hairline, yada, yada. Minus the bangs on this wig, child, this wig is perfect. Now, if the bangs came a little bit fuller, a little bit thicker, then I probably would have fucked with the bangs heavier. After I completely cut my lace off, there are some pieces that are still lifting. You know, that happens to us. It's bound to happen. I'm going to take my lace melt-in spray, and I'm going to spray that down. I'm still pulling out those sides and those baby hairs because those are what's going to be left out. And then I am applying the lace spray to the actual lace, just to make sure everything lays and is good. You could do this with your Got To Be Free spray, or you could take more bold hold and, you know, just put it underneath the lace. Whatever works for you, whatever, mama. So I did go on ahead and cut my baby hairs with a razor comb. Not a razor comb, just a regular razor. And then I'm using my Got To Be Free spray and my edge tame brush to create my baby hairs. I didn't OD on the baby hairs, like I said, because for the purpose of this video, I left the bangs out. So there was really no point in me doing the baby hairs like in the middle of the wig. But I did do them a little bit on the sides, and I added some, like, what are those things called? Oh my God, I'm having a brain fart. Sideburns. Not even sideburns, but like side baby hair burns. Whatever. Child, I was just so in love with how it looked like scalp that I didn't even want to do the bangs. I was like, damn, what the hell? But anyway, as you can see, the bang section is very, very small, and it's literally like right in the middle of the forehead. Like I said, I have a big forehead, so when I lay my wigs, I lay my wigs a little bit further up than my forehead. So the bangs were definitely too long for my face, so I had to frame them a little bit. I cut them just a tad bit. Now, one thing that I did realize that I did wrong was, no, not that I cut it sideways, child, but when I was, you know, like prepping my wig, I used my hot comb. Well, not a hot comb. I used my wand, curling wand, to lay the bangs back. And I think that's what I did wrong, because when I tried to lay them forward again, child, they was just looking like, what the fuck? Okay. So after playing with them for a little bit, this is the finished result. I did love this wig. This is my go-to wig right now. Be sure to go on ahead and check out Iziwigs, and go on ahead and follow my Instagram for more pictures on this wig without the bangs. Bye, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed.